It wasn't bad for Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I thought I
Last
was gonna like it.
last thing I liked Tom Cruise in was Tropic Thunder. That was like his only good role.
He's got a lot of good serious movies. Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Top Gun was good. Well, anyway, I'm Ryan Reese.
I'm John Randazzo.
And we just saw Tom Cruise's new movie, Edge of Tomorrow, and we're coming to you straight from the theater.
Honestly, this is probably my my favorite part of the theater experience is this little How to Train Your Dragon Cup thing. There's a lot of detail in it. Must have been a good day at the sweatshop. That's what Ryan said. Anyways, on to the movie.
So, Edge of Tomorrow, we got Tom Cruise.
2K14.
And it's basically he's like a what was he? He's like a high-range soldier. Takes place in the future.
No, hold on.
Well, he wasn't a soldier.
He's not a soldier.
He was a major or something.
He's a media man. He basically came to be a major through pretty much all the shit that isn't being an actual soldier.
Right.
So he was more of an IT kind of guy.
Right. He wasn't like a real combat laced guy or like a trained guy.
He sold the invasions. He sold enlisting. He was part of the propaganda to get people to enlist in.
Right.
And they wanted him to film on the beach. And then he's all like...
Well, he gets recruited to go and help with this invasion. So basically, Earth was invaded by aliens, and they're starting to take over other parts of the world. And they already took like most of Europe. And
it's all based in Europe. Whoever made this movie really doesn't like Europe because Europe got it.
Well, that's just where they happen to land. So Tom Cruise gets recruited to go and actually be in combat. So he goes and ends up on the invasion on the beach to fight these aliens, and he ends up getting one of the alpha aliens on him, and he shoots it. But he as he's dying, he gets the blood of that alpha alien all over him, and therefore he wakes up from where he left off the previous day, so it's restarting again. And so since he got that blood on him, now he has that power to go back and change the day, because that's what the aliens can do, right? At first, I thought it was just like a combat movie with that, because they have like the exoskeleton things in it. I just thought it was going to be all action, in the future kind of shit. And I was actually really surprised by it, and I did like it.
The plot was fantastic.
Yeah, it was like, since he could restart the whole time, it was almost like a spawning point in a video game. It would have made a great video game.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was a video game, you had to start at that point, It would
have
made a great video game.
Probably piss me off if you had to keep respawning back and forth, waking up
because
on
in the movie,
bags
he spawns from the same point each time. There's no, like, checkpoints to get further, so...
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing that sucks. But
you had to respawn the same point every day.
Right, but to defeat the aliens, he uses, since he can go back, and when he dies, he can go back each time. He maps it out each time to use it to his advantage, how to avoid dying like he died the previous time. And so now he'll know what to do, and this is how they get further through the story.
Well, it's not too intricate. It's actually by instinct that he maps it out, that he knows. His body knows that someone's going to come from the back, right, left. It's not something that he's not like a borderline genius or whatever.
Right, well, no, he knows.
By instinct, he knows. He's like, boom.
No, not by instinct, because he's done it before.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. By instinct, his body knows to turn and shoot whatever the hell's coming up behind him. But my favorite part of the movie was the girl. The girl was the badass. The girl was the man.
Yeah.
This is a great movie if you're a girl and you want to see a girl kick some ass, which you don't get to see very often. And the girl take his hand and lead Tom Cruise to the thing, because Tom Cruise is usually Mission Impossible. He's the man. He's the guy.
See, that's the thing. I thought this was kind of the wrong role for Tom Cruise. See, because in the beginning he's sort of a coward. Like he tries to desert now that he finds out like he has to go and fight and stuff. And at first I was just like, he did good for it. I think he served it well, but I don't think it was. I wish they had somebody wimpier. Honestly, you're right. When I see Tom Cruise now, I expect the Mission Impossible. I'm Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that might just be biased to his. But he's a great actor. I mean,
he is.
He played the coward.
That's what I'm saying. He did it good.
He looked a little bit too masculine to be a coward.
That's the thing. He looked too like Like in the first 5 minutes of the movie, I thought he was already a badass.
Yeah.
Like I already thought he was already like a badass.
I didn't understand 'cause they said nothing about in the commercials that he was going to be like a media person, that he was going to be a
Right.
major. All we knew was that he was in the shit. He was about to get stuck in
Right.
this thing.
Right.
When they find out the invasion fails, I thought that was going to be it. Like the beach was it.
Right.
And then like
right.
they went around the beach or something and they turned over the
Uh-huh.
invasion, yada yada. But there was a whole other fucking side of the story. I forgot to comment on it, but I'll comment on it after this. The way Tom Cruise is he wasn't as pathetic as his character was in the beginning, and that showed really good
Right, it was character
development
development.
for
Yes,
Tom Cruise.
yes. He
but
went
the thing
from
is, it was really fast. Like he turned into a badass.
Yeah.
In a matter of days. It's an extraneous situation though. Being able to control time probably does wonders for your character.
right.
A lot of the internet buzzed about Tom Cruise running.
Right.
That's one of his. That's one of the
Right.
big. That's Tom Cruise's bread and butter when he makes
Running.
a movie. And even in the exoskeleton, he
doesn't
probably
wanna watch
looks
him
better
run?
running than I do.
Who doesn't want to watch Tom Cruise run? I'd watch him run all day.
I'd go to see a movie of Tom
Of
Cruise
him
running.
running, yeah.
He should make
He
a
should've been
movie
in-
about a marathon, and everybody go see it.
No, he should have been Forrest Gump.
I don't know that far. Tom Hanks is a stupendous
Oh,
actor as
yeah.
well. I'd watch anything
It's a
with
Tom
Hanks in
thing.
it.
Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. You know, it's
It's a Tom.
It's a Tom thing.
Toms are good at running. My mom cursed me with
From-
shitty running because
Yeah.
my name is John.
Yeah.
You were close, Mom. but
Well, movie
you-
running anyway.
You blew it. Well, I'm not gonna run in my movies because that's not something I like to. It's not something I'm gonna. I don't know. Advertise to people that I'm
you
good
don't
at
think
running.
you make a movie with running?
Well, what I look like a fucking puppet show when I'm running. I look like one of those
Like Team
dangly
America?
fair puppets.
Like
yeah.
Team America?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how I look when I'm running, and unfortunately, I probably won't be as good an actor as Tom Cruise.
Right. Your name's
Maybe
not
if I
Tom.
fill
Yeah,
out
you
and-
can't do movie running. You're not a Tom, man.
I'll just shave a little bit, a few inches off my shins, and I won't look like such a gangly
Right.
puppet run.
Edge of Tomorrow, I liked it. Like I said, I felt the script
I
was
enjoyed
served
it.
well. There was a story. There was. It was fun. I wasn't bored at all. The whole thing that got me was the being able to restart the day. Once I saw that, I was like, I didn't expect that, and I went into not even really knowing what it was about.
I honestly thought I was gonna be annoyed by that more than anything.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of stayed on the same scene.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
the freaking the commercial for it was the same scene over and over again.
Right.
And I was thinking maybe the whole movie's like that. Oh God, what am I getting myself into?
I didn't even see the trailer.
I did. I thought, and from the trailer, I was interested, but
Right.
it had nothing of the plot. It didn't show anything of the plot,
Right.
which
Which is good.
was good. I was surprised pleasantly. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy
was
I went out.
completely happy. I'm
happy
glad I
with
saw
my
it.
purchases.
Yes.
I'm happy you drugged me out of bed.
Nice to see Tom Cruise
Not too
doing
happy,
something that was interesting and fun, and
And
like I
wasn't Mission
said,
Impossible.
great. Yeah, not another one of those. Yeah, it was good sci-fi, good action, and I think the effects were everything was used right, and it was full. I mean, I liked it.
It's a solid movie.
Solid movie.
Full
Well,
circle.
cool. Well, that takes it for Straight from the Theater today. Make sure to subscribe, comment, maybe recommend a movie for us to see. And I'll see you next time. My name's Ryan Reese.
I'm John, and vicariousness and exhibitionism aren't the same thing.